All right, we're rolling. Oh, there it is. There it is. Exactly what we wanted.
Nailed it.
What are these?
Jeez. They are Bear Star
Tim.
gummies.
Straight gummies, or you got some THC in these gummies?
Be daring to find out.
Take the risk.
Be daring. Says the teenager. Whose birthday's on Monday.
Birthday's on Monday. How
Next
old?
time y'all see
16.
him, he'll be a year older. Well, technically. But.
I'm going to be 16 Monday.
What kind of car you get?
None.
I like the Corvette. I don't know if you've driven the Corvette. I think it's a really nice car.
Lamborghinis are nice. I saw a lot of fancy cars in Paris.
People are gonna think if you drive a Lamborghini, though, people are gonna think you're a rap star, a hip hop artist.
How do you know he's not?
I think maybe they'll think he's like a Twitch streamer.
What's your channel? What's your app, bro?
Yeah.
Logan was saying that the new Harry Potter game, the Twitch streamers are all getting like.
Yeah, they're getting bullied, being called transphobic and shit.
Even though the game has like multiple trends.
Well, not only that, my thing is, I read an article about it and it's like, look, I get you want to boycott her, but at this point, nothing you buy from Warner Brothers is gonna like make a dent whether you boycott it or buy it in her bank account.
She's got her money.
Yeah, like you can't.
Well, she made great stuff. Like those movies are good.
So if you really want to just play the
Stories
game,
were good.
The stories are okay.
Yeah.
like you know,
Roll for hit points if you have the courage.
stay where you're staying, but also.
What is your
Well,
plan?
the Harry Potter train is a large train.
Rogues have
And they're not
D6s?
You gotta like.
Rogue is a D6 or
If you want to
D8?
cancel somebody, you gotta do it when they're.
Sorry. Oh, and they love Harry Potter in London.
Wait, is it?
They
D8?
love Harry
They
Potter.
have restaurants.
Now roll in
and
front
all
of the
kind
camera.
crap.
They love Harry
I
Potter.
love Harry Potter.
Yeah, my wife loves Harry Potter.
I did not go to Harry Potter World,
9 3/4.
and I didn't, but I was in the same train station. I was just running late.
I don't remember
Did
what
you see
And I had all my freaking
Oh yeah, that they're gonna read.
and it wasn't, so I mean, had I not had my
All right, here's the roll, here's the
I
roll.
was able to make it. But
Fuck off.
Is that a 1?
That's a 1.
20?
That's a 1.
Oh, that's terrible. You get to add your
No, I
con.
get mine.
So how are we
Yeah,
doing on character creation?
Huh?
Do you have a character at all?
No, I have no.
Okay,
I
so
get free.
so you can go what class?
D&D and Beyond.
That's what you just told
You
me.
can build it on that, or you can go up to Ryan and have him just give you a like if you want to be a fighter, be a second level fighter. Just tell him second level, pre-gen, and whatever you want, dwarf fighter or whatever.
All right.
Next week though, you have to come back with a tabaxi.
I will.
we're all tabaxis. We're cat people.
Do we know how
Which
to
was-
add people to our campaign on D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Brian?
Which was in the movie.
Yes, yes. The tabaxi in the movie was awesome.
He pulled the baby tabaxi out of the fish. Me
Out
in
of
the
the fish
theater.
mouth,
We
right.
were. My wife and daughter were sitting between us. So right when he did that, we both were like.
That character was the best character in the movie by far. That paladin, that guy ruled.
Or just kind of serious, or like he didn't get. He's just like. Eh.
Did you have a favorite character in the movie?
I like Chris Pine, but I'm biased.
Cody says Chris Pine, and he says
I'm
Chris Pine was
biased.
not a bard.
He is a bard. I'm biased going into
So I
it.
need a rogue with proficiency in loot. He's
Bec-
got not cast any
Sorry, buddy.
spells.
A rogue with proficiency in loot.
He's a bard. A bard.
He doesn't cast any spells.
My thing about it is.
How do you know he
that-
doesn't cast spells?
You didn't make him cast spells. You just had him hit him with a loot.
No, he did a loot.
He went for a spell first,
Okay, but he still played it on the loot.
and then turned into an owlbear and jumped off the roof.
But I'm biased. Chris Pine's one of my favorite actors. So.
I would say he did cast spells, but he didn't.
There was that mirrored image or something. He created something that melted. Remember when they were
I don't think that was him
a
though.
distraction?
I think that was a sorcerer.
Because her foot got stuck and it wore off.
I don't.
No, he he had guidance. He had he was all a buffer. He was
I didn't
not.
see a glitter dust.
You need a 17.
No, and all of his, I'll get his stats up. I looked at his stuff, but it was like guidance and bless. I mean, he was all Buffy.
Well, if I get cunning, something like well,
What was his
Okay,
name?
now guys, before we go any further, I just want to remind you of the heist model. Mission briefing, plan the heist, execute the heist, conclude the heist.
we did that.
Okay, so let's just go over it one more time. Mission briefing. Do you guys feel that on a scale of 1 to 5, how was the mission briefing?
Like, it couldn't have more than a 15 intelligence.
Skip.
It was good.
Scale of 1 to 5.
It was
No,
good.
I mean from the lady that told us to begin with,
Correct.
like a 2. It was
A 2.
Most couldn't do it.
No, I thought it was okay. Yeah.
No.
4, 3,
Well, it's my first one. I'm gonna give it a 4.
a 4. Brian, how was the mission briefing
I haven't been here in 3 weeks.
You were here for this.
for the Merkmeyer Stone heist?
Oh, it was an amazing one. Like,
What do you give it?
next
A scale
level.
of 1 to 5.
12.
You can't.
That means 5.
12. How do you rate the Merkmeyer briefing?
0.
A 0. That's worse than a 12. 1 to 5, man.
What do you got?
0.
Playing
You
War.
can put down 12. You can put
Just say
down.
1.
Okay. The second step is the plan the heist. I think that's where I rank you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I felt like there was some solid planning. I felt that Dylan's constant reframing and restructuring of the plan was not helping. I felt like you didn't work well as a. There were times when you worked well as a team, but then we would go off the
you need
rails.
the book?
Yeah, because I leveled up.
Oh, me too.
To be fair,
you can borrow the book.
the guy that had the bag of holding got kicked out of the museum twice doing dumb stuff.
Okay.
So I think the planning of the heist, I'm going to give you guys a 2.
It went off the rails.
A 2. Yeah. Mainly because you never stuck to the plan.
What was the plan? I missed it.
I don't understand how. I think we all stuck to the plan, but there's one person who goes off plan.
Jordan.
Okay, so
Not
like
Jordan,
that's an
Dylan.
important thing to
Yeah,
keep in
he
mind
did.
when we're executing the heist, right? Which
3
is
times.
it's very important to not start randomly attacking guards or breaking into areas where you're currently going to get clearly going to get captured.
It was weird.
He was thrown out of the museum twice.
Yeah, that was.
And
weird.
he was your. So what are the roles of the heist guy? He was the guy. He was kind of like the guy that was in charge of the security system, like shutting down the
Well, he
security
was
system.
supposed to.
What's that guy's name? The tech.
Yeah.
Arcana.
He was supposed to be.
The
But
tech. You're the muscle.
supposed to be.
You were the brains. What was your role in the heist?
Well, I thought I was gonna. Well, see, I didn't know what was gonna happen, but I thought that I was supposed to be the wealthy one, like
Decoy.
the talking,
Playboy decoy.
mingling. I thought that was gonna be helpful at first, and then I decided no, I just gotta grab it and run.
Okay. So that's the plan, the heist. Execute the heist. How do you guys think you did?
How did you do it? Can you tell me? Can you give me an update?
All right, so we went in there, and me, and I believe it was him and the girl that's no longer here were in the room.
What was your character's name?
No, he wasn't here yet.
Julie Newmar.
Yeah.
Julie Newmar.
And
You didn't realize, like, I didn't even know who he was talking
we had the
about.
bag of holding.
Remember that?
We grabbed it,
Like,
and then a guard came in, so I hit him and knocked him out. Then we went out. It turns out the director, Auda, whatever, was actually part of the cult and had a remote that made the Allosaurus become real and attack us. So then I tried to distract all that, and he just ran to
Like
the
an
roof.
automatron?
Yeah. He ran to the roof. We all got to the roof. Then when we got to the roof, Chris Pine.
Was the roof on fire?
No, it should have been. But then he had the group from the D&D show up, and they tried to tell us that we needed they needed to do it, not us.
For the movie?
Yeah, it was just a little cameo. What cameo moment? Little cameo, Brian.
We stole his loot.
How about the cameo in the D&D movie? Did you catch it?
The 80s guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for the cartoon.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
The little
I saw it, man.
the short guy that pulled out the axe.
The
He's like, yeah.
highlight was the druid turned into an owl bear. They were tabaxi, so they could climb down the roof real fast.
Yeah.
So she turned into an owl bear to try to fly off the roof to swoop down on them. But owl bears can't fly.
So she did spell.
So she plummeted at 40 feet.
The bard did cast spells.
Yes.
Friends. Message. Charm person, disguise self, and suggestion.
Nice.
Can't you see that? I see that from the movie.
So then they got back to the lair, to the lab.
Yep.
The lab or
Then
the lair?
there was a moment of paranoia.
Yeah.
You thought she might also be.
Because she came off as really sketchy for a second, so we thought maybe she was bad.
Extremely sketchy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It
so
wasn't good.
that's an important part of the heist. You got to know who to trust and who not to trust.
Which is why I gave
You
that-
guys let your paranoia get the better of you, almost cost you the mission.
It did get the better.
But we didn't. And I put the egg where she said, and we solved the problem.
How did you get the egg from the room that was guarded?
Bag of holding.
But how did you sneak it? Weren't people watching you?
We didn't.
Oh no, we
killed that guard.
We ended
We
up being
killed.
in
No, I
battle.
knocked him out.
Knocked him out.
I didn't kill an innocent guard. The bad guards that were cultists.
And then you
I
went to
was
the
like-
roof.
Yeah.
Chris Pine and the guy ambushed him on the
We
roof.
just ran
Then we just ran.
because tabaxis are really fast.
All I did is hit points and cunning action for level 2.
No, you're not at the back.
Okay, good.
Well,
Cutting action is
He's
great.
gonna have to be.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be.
but that's all I get, right?
Okay, so execute the heist.
Yes.
Final score.
It worked, so I'm gonna say 5-5.
5. Execute the heist.
Oh. Alright.
He doesn't feel as strongly as I do.
I mean, it's in the W column, so
Yep.
I'm gonna have to
Definitely
give it
W.
An ugly win.
a real
A win's a win,
like a
man.
2.
A 2.
I would have given it at least.
Brian, would you like to give a heist score?
We just told you.
Can I give it a A?
An A.
Okay.
Heist score?
I'm also gonna give it a 2.
A 2. And then final stage is the conclude the heist. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to conclude the heist. We'll rate that. Before we move any further, we need to... one of the things I don't think we've done well is have a thematic heist film to watch each week. Does anyone have a recommendation for week 1's heist film?
What do you mean?
Are we talking about hype film or
Heist. Like your favorite heist, like Ocean's 11 or like Mission Impossible or whatever your favorite heist film is. It's a genre.
does the Sting count?
I think it does.
I think that is a heist.
That is a heist.
I like
D&D
Snatch.
Honor Among Thieves.
Snatch. D&D Honor Among Thieves.
I miss my-
Do you have a heist
Can
film?
you say that a little bit louder?
Yeah.
Snatch.
Snatch.
Snatch is one of my.
Snatch.
Yeah.
I still need to like.
I mean, it's
Like
you can't hate on Guy Ritchie.
I can't.
No, especially that one, man. I love man.
It's
I
called
pulled
The
that movie up
Gentleman.
way
Yeah,
too.
we were actually just talking about The Gentleman. Have you seen that one? Another Guy Ritchie movie?
Is that the new one that came out?
Not new, but newer.
Lance, do you have a? Are you comfortable watching the film Snatch? Do we know what it's
It's got
rated?
Matthew McConaughey, Charlie Hunnam,
Yes,
Grant.
I saw it. Yes.
and then his newest one,
I was trying to
which is
remember
still
a
like a
different
year
movie.
too old, with Jason Statham. It's called
We'll do
Just said
Snatch
that-
this
what was it?
In Italy,
weekend.
there's like Mini Cooper.
Rap.
The Wrath of Man.
Oh, I haven't.
That was a good one.
Oh yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like those where it ties
And they
everything
like
in.
they slam them into these parking
What's the
spots.
best way for me
They
to send this one?
remade it, but
Yeah, let that you can pick that next week though. This week we're going with Snatch. Everybody comfortable with Snatch?
that's the one with
What's your email address?
Will W-I-L.
Jason Statham.
They're all talking in Irish, right? Don't they all talk like Scottish accents or
They're
something?
English.
Yeah, it's at
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt
Jason
pretends to
Statham.
be
Yep.
a
Gypsy.
What, Scots and the Irish are descendants from the Celts, and the Celts are descendants from the Gauls,
I
right?
believe
There
it's a
you go,
Romani
dude. There you
or
go.
something.
So that would be like, they would have like a Gaelic accent?
Sure,
Gaelic
Gaelic
accent.
accent.
Well,
Gaelic accent. Are you going to give your tabaxi a Gaelic accent?
Yeah, sure. My tabaxi from Glasgow.
Glenn, you now have a tabaxi accent. Okay, so
Tabaxi accent.
or sorry, a Gaelic accent. Julie Newmar.
Yes.
My memory is that you are related to a crime family, syndicated
right.
family that does arms dealing throughout the realms,
Arms dealing.
based kind of on Ra's al Ghul and his.
Absolutely.
Okay, and you have joined the Golden Vault because you think that they were somehow responsible for the murder of your father and or family.
Correct.
How has that investigation been? Well, we're still kind of closing up this first heist,
I've
but
learned nothing.
you've learned nothing. Okay, good. Let's go around this way. Glenn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lewis. You're playing Snow on the Mountain.
Yep.
Snow on the Mountain was recently released from prison.
Yep.
You are well connected. You did a great job. You got connected with prison gangs. On the outside, you still have connections. You recognize some of the caterers as having connections with the crime boss. You're a fighter. Julie Newmar is a rogue.
Yes, she is.
Two-Face is your Dawn, basically.
Yeah, essentially. I work for Two Face.
Oh, she's not a rogue. She's a ranger. She's a
Gloomstalker Ranger.
Gloomstalker ranger.
It's gonna be a Gloomstalker. I guess we're too low level to be have a.
What level do you have to be a Gloomstalker? Third?
Third.
You always need to be third, so you have to go to subclasses.
Subclasses at third level.
But it's gonna.
Snow on the Mountain, fighter, Two-Face.
Yep.
You're interested in connecting with the Golden Vault, mostly just to continue expanding your criminal opportunities. A way to make money, a way to have connections, influence, power, these kinds of things. How's it been going so far?
I mean, we were successful, but I don't know how much we got paid, so I don't know.
Got it. So you're curious. That's important.
I need
You
to
got to
know.
get paid.
Gotta get paid.
Glenn,
Yo,
the legendary top card.
indeed.
Top card, if I remember correctly, is a rogue.
Yes.
And your inspiration is Catwoman.
Yes.
You are a member of the Thieves Guild.
Yes.
You've been investigating the Golden Vault. as on orders from Catwoman, who is the head of your thieves guild.
Indeed.
She's planted you undercover. You're an undercover agent of the Thieves Guild inside the Golden Vault, trying to figure out whether or not they're a threat to the Thieves Guild's operations.
Indeed, I am.
How's it going?
We just completed our first heist, and
What have you learned about the Golden Vault?
they don't trust easy, so getting any information out is going to be extremely difficult.
I have a pencil sharpener.
Are you appalled he's using an electric one?
No, electric ones are the best, except for that battery-operated electric one is brutal.
Is that yours, or is that the story?
That's the story. I'll use this one. I'll use my pencil.
I'm a keep this as premium.
Brian!
Should I? Yeah, should I use it or should I?
Keep it premium, bro.
So when did you get back to the lair? Was that last week?
No, you're still in the lab.
So do I walk in?
Brian, where the hell is your...
I've
You're playing
been-
Feather on the River.
Swallow on the river.
And I haven't been here.
Remember that one? Hey, Swallow. Bry guy.
Feather on the River.
It feels like I never left.
All right. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome
Rogue
back.
is a fighter, is a
I'm a cleric.
cleric. Oh, that's right. You worship weird,
Without incubus.
like alligator gods and stuff.
Zoltek.
Like death gods, various Zoltek.
Zoltek.
Whose power is only surpassed by his mystery?
Yeah. Zoltek.
I remember it.
Dude, where's your car, dude? Where's my car, dude?
Your Batman Rogue Gallery influence.
That done all
I think
Have
Rogue
one?
Gallery. Yeah, that sounds right.
Which one?
Oh, I think I already said.
You did, but we forgot. I don't remember yours.
Alright, so we're gonna go out.
You have a connection to Vanderbluff University.
Yes,
Bark
of
and
course.
Bluff
Who doesn't?
University.
And he has a sweet hoodie.
Indeed, you paid for the food.
He paid for the hoodie.
Zoltek's definitely
Was
there.
that Killer Croc? Because you said it. 'Cause
Killer
you said
Croc, is that it?
crocodiles.
Killer Croc. Okay.
Oh yeah, because of your god.
I
Yeah.
think I'm Killer Croc.
Yeah.
You know what a psychopath he is, right? Like in the comics, you understand that he's like literally one of the worst.
Yeah, you might want to.
I thought you.
And I chose correctly.
There you go.
And then
Worse than the Joker in terms of.
no, Joker's
one's
number
worse than
one.
the Joker.
Yeah, Joker has. To be.
Joker's number one.
No,
But,
it's
but
worse
Killer
than the
Killer
Joker.
Croc is more just like really messed up.
It's such a good movie. The Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Oh, that was
Oh, yeah.
good.
Moment of silence. Did we give Marco? Did we give you a pencil?
What's that?
Would you like a pencil?
Sure. What kind of pencil is it?
It's a Blackwing limited edition Roll20 game themed pencil.
Wow, those are cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think that last one is you, man.
Welcome to
Cool.
the club,
Thank
bro.
you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I got some other stuff from that the wizard sent me about an adventure or something like that. I can show you.
We're supposed to do that. It's like a Saturday thing, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like for all the people that get excited by the movie. Yeah. Let me see that. We want to run that for us.
Is the movie doing all right? Is it making money? Is there going to be a sequel?
It was the first. It was number one this opening weekend. It beat John Wick, I think, or it beat something. Was it John Wick?
Yeah.
But then Mario Brother beat it out.
Yeah,
Super
but
Mario Brothers.
it's
How's Super Mario
Some
Brother?
stupid ass kids.
Not as good as D&D. But
Thank you, Marco.
It's a me.
are you going to run that, Dave?
Yeah. Let's
We
run
have
it.
some of these, and then
Pre-gens.
event introduction and voice.
Oh, I like this.
Then you get
I
this.
like this. A nice, quick adventure. And we get a sign. We get a poster.
Ooh,
We get a
there you go.
poster.
What do you mean though?
Adventures wanted.
All right. Should we? The poster goes to whoever has the most awesome role-play moment tonight.
Nice.
Or should we save the poster for the event? We'll give it out at the event.
Look at that dude.
Yeah. What's the event? What is the event? What are we talking
We haven't
about?
scheduled it yet. We just got the stuff.
Yeah.
Let us
Yeah,
know
just
so
give it
that
to
we'll
Dave.
come, even if it's not on
We-
Wednesday.
I posted the crew photo on Facebook. Did you see us?
I haven't. I have to look.
We had our greetings from our crew on Easter. We had like an
Oh.
Easter card that we posted. They
Oh,
had like
fun.
a setup at the mall.
I'll have to take a look. That's good.
Yeah, they don't even use their social. We
It
gotta get
hasn't,
better.
it
about
hasn't
social.
made its budget yet back.
So you're Killer Croc. You what is your relationship to whatever university?
You studied there.
His family knows.
Bark and Bluff. Are you still a student? Brian?
No, I'm actually here. Let me go to my notes.
Are you adjunct faculty? How about you're
I thought you said his
non-tenure track
fam-
faculty?
No, I thought you
No,
said
I
his
think
family.
Casey was my teacher.
Yeah. No.
Alda?
No.
Casey, I had Casey.
The one that we were paranoid of.
Dr. Casey.
Alda Casey? No, Alda's the
No,
docent.
Dr. Casey, the
Dr.
crazy-
We
Casey,
met with Dr.
Casey.
Casey at Sage's Quill.
Yeah, the
She-
Sage's Quill. She was your professor?
Wasn't she like an adjunct there?
She is a full faculty member.
So not an adjunct. Well, no, I was
She's
in her
full
class.
faculty. Were you auditing or were
I
you
was her
studying
TA.
archaeology? You were a TA. You're a graduate student at Bark and Bluff.
Yes.
Okay, so what's happening right now? Okay, wait, let's get the final character introduction. Will. So you're going to be a tabaxi, which means you have to have a ridiculous name. Are you familiar with tabaxi naming?
No.
They name themselves things like Wind on the Mountain or Water Underneath the Bridge.
You keep saying crazy, but to me it just sounds like Native American.
Like, yeah, that's what I said. What, like,
And when
squatting
you're
dog?
like,
So crazy.
What is it?
Squatting dog?
yeah,
Swatting
Squatting dog.
Squatting
Squatting
dog.
dog. Yeah,
Squatting
there you
dog
go.
is a good. That's a
There
good
you
one.
go.
Dog who squats.
Squatting
Dog
dog.
who squats, yeah.
Dog
Let's
who
go
squats.
dog who squats. There
Dog
you
who
go.
squats. Okay, and dog who squats. What is your class?
Rogue.
Okay, good.
Another
Good
rogue.
pick.
Cool.
Good pick. Have you selected dog who squats? Batman Rogue Gallery connection.
No.
And do you have any kind of thoughts on your backstory? Like, why are you a member of the... So the organization that has kind of started working with you, right?
Yeah.
The Golden Vault. This is like the Impossible Mission Foundation. They hire various operatives to conduct various crimes. They are licensed to do stuff. They work outside of the law, right? So
Yeah.
they disavow any knowledge of your operations. But they reach out to you because you have a special skill. Like, he was pushed forward by Catwoman, the head of the Thieves Guild. She was trying to plant an operative inside.
Catwoman or Julie Newmar?
No, Julie Newmar is Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
Wasn't that Catwoman?
Yeah, it's a little complicated.
Wasn't that Taylor?
Yeah,
Julie Newmar was Ra's al Ghul's daughter and Catwoman?
Correct. No, Catwoman is the head of the Thieves Guild.
And Julie Newmar.
He's not Catwoman, he's Julie
That's the
Newmar.
vibe I'm getting right now.
all right.
Newmar is just the name of the character.
Julie Newmar is her own thing.
But we're all... I love it, by the way. I love what you do.
That's like the one name we allow not to be.
No, she's totally in the thing. Julie Newmar's Cat.
Get rid of her.
So, dog who squats.
That's a shitty name. Had to. Is that thing on?
Look, I know it's crap, but it's what I got.
Okay, so what kind of rogue? Are you like a con man?
Yes.
Okay.
My
Did you try
skills,
to?
my high skills is like charisma and deception.
Did you try to con the golden? Did you try to run a inverse con on the Golden Vault? Or are you trying to run a scam inside the Golden Vault?
Yeah, I'll probably try to run a scam.
Maybe. How about you've been compromised by law enforcement? So you're actually working for the feds, trying to get to a situation where you can turn the Golden Vault over to the feds.
Oh, I like that.
So similar to him, but on a kind of different tangent, right?
Yeah.
You're looking for the leaders.
Kind of
Yes.
different.
You want to get
Completely
interdisciplinary. Well, you guys are both have ulterior motives. Now he's a con, so you have to be careful.
I'm no snitch.
He's an absolute con with gang affiliation, like family affiliation. Who's
I link my with the calendar man. That's my guy.
Calendar Man?
Yeah.
Who's calendar?
That's
I
solid.
would call him calendar man, but he's the guy who's
The
from
October,
Batman.
yeah, he had the October. That's like one of the all-time great Batman stories of all time. Calendar Man.
Wow, really? Oh yeah, no, you gotta do it.
You
one
got to read
time.
that
Just,
one. They got we'll see Ryan afterwards.
he was like the son of what's his name, right? He was in the mafia, right?
Yeah.
And then he ended up becoming crazy.
Crazy.
And, yeah, like killing people on holidays. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's actually your thing too. You actually have a. So you're working for the feds. You are a serial killer who kills people on holidays.
Yes. Yes.
They know this. They were going to put you in jail for life.
Wait. You kill people when you're on holiday or they're on holiday?
Their holiday.
Oh, okay.
But it's like the holiday, like on Valentine's Day.
I'm working
I'll
with you.
kill a woman on Valentine's Day, you know.
When is Zoltek Day, Brian? Is it 2 weeks till Zoltek Day? I mean, have we started Lent? Are we 40 days from Zoltek?
Their language doesn't matter.
It's actually a full year preparation
No.
for
I
Zoltek
said
Day.
I have
I mean,
common
other
Elvish.
holidays weave in and out, but it's
So, I mean-
all for Zoltek.
Okay, so you're actually, and you also are interested in the followers of Zoltek because they seem to have a lot of holidays,
Yes.
which will give you opportunities.
Yes. Let me just say, it really helps fill my calendar.
Yeah, Zoltek, you guys use the Mayan calendar because it is better, right? Do we know why the Mayan calendar is better? Like, how can you have a better calendar? No, that's the 2112 prophecy, but like, it's supposed to actually tell time better than our calendar.
Oh, I don't know. Who cares?
Why don't we switch to that?
Tradition.
Are we all leveled up?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, I gotta pick my spells, but yeah.
You get a first level ranger spell?
I get 2.
What's read us the list, man. What do you got?
Alarm, animal friendship, cure wounds, detect magic, detect poison and disease, ensnaring strike, fog cloud, good berry, hail of thorns, hunter's mark, jump, long strider, speak with animals.
There's a lot that might be useful in heists. I heard fog, which is very good. Fog cloud is very good. I also heard jump, which could be useful.
Jump, yes.
But I mean, there's other spells on that list that also seem pretty good.
If you would have had jump, you probably could have made that jump over the building.
Snaring strike, that's combat
I never even
damage.
thought about that.
Good berries, the cleric that you have is not very useful. He's a crocodile worshipping psychopath.
Yeah.
Grad student, I'm sorry.
No, that's not what I was
Psychopathic grad student.
One and the same.
Brian's like, why did I come back?
I regret this. I want to stay in London.
Have you seen his pictures?
No.
I firebolt Cody.
It's really good, Brian.
Oh, you want to go?
I left my phone in the car.
1775.
What's 1775? The year before the Revolutionary War?
1770. Oh, no, the war happened in 1776.
Well, we declared in 76, the war was after the declaration. So the war was like 76, 77, 78.
No, but we fought at Lexington and Concord, right? The independence signing was when the Brits.
When's the Tea Party? The Tea Party is at 75.
Tea Party was 75.
No, I thought the Tea Party.
No, and then the Boston Massacre was before 76. We declared in 76, and then the war was after we declared.
You're ready to die on this one. You seem confident.
Yeah, I'll die on it. I'll Google it too, though. I mean, I'm wrong all the time.
You're gonna die on that hill, like the others on Bunker Hill.
We won that battle.
That was good.
Will, are you ready-ish?
Like Ryan Swanson said, history started in 1776. Everything before that was a mistake.
That's recent history in London. Yeah. That was recent history.
I know.
1776.
1775, April 19th.
To 83.
No, to 83. Nice.
An 8-year war.
What hoodie are you wearing?
The one you said that you was cool with the constellations.
Oh, I love that. You got and you were saying these are like $10 hoodies or something. These are really affordable.
Yeah, we got for $5 at the swap meet, the Orange Coast.
Orange Coast Community College does a swap meet on Saturday.
Man, you love it? I love it.
I like it. It's really big and comfy.
I haven't learned anything.
I got a.
Mankib.
Yeah, Lexington and Concord was before declaration.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you ready? Are you leveled up? You ready?
I just had to roll and
Brian,
then
you
I get action
Glenn, you're in?
Let's start.
Did we pick our 2 spells?
I'm doing it.
Alright, we're still choosing.
No rush.
How much gum did we bring tonight, Brian? Is
All
it
of it.
full? It's a new one?
Yeah, would you like some?
Oh, you're jumping.
There we go.
Would you like some gum?
For the
Take
new
a fruit.
That is a mighty jump.
Good for you.
Oh, that's right.
Can you imagine?
There you go.
What is our... We had hazing...
Use like your
we
cunning
decided to have
ninja
hazing
ninja
rituals at this
ninja.
table. I think the hazing ritual is we get to roll one of your stats.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to redo the
So the other 4 players each roll. Does he get to pick which stat it is, or do I get to pick which stat it is?
DM's choice.
You're a rogue.
Okay,
Right?
We roll a d6 to
You
determine.
each roll a d6. You get to drop the lowest, but I get to pick where it goes.
No, I think we roll for what stat it goes
Oh,
for.
I'll roll for which stat it is.
So that's strength is 1.
Yeah. We'll use this right here.
Yeah, I mean strength, dex, con. I mean it's the order. Just do the order.
Okay. Okay.
Charisma 6.
Here it is. 4. 1, 2,
Intelligence.
3, 4. So your intelligence.
Good number.
So everybody, please roll a d6.
Oh man.
This is
5. That's not
you
bad.
won.
4. 4.
So
I'll
at
get there
worst,
eventually.
at worst is 13.
Actually, where is it, Dave? Where is it? Did I lose it? Where is the thing? The one from the pencil?
4.
Damn,
You did good.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome.
13. So you get standard array, but you get a 13 intelligence.
Oh, you guys. Okay.
You can replace whatever. So you can put your dump stat
intelligence is
intelligence and
already
replace it with 13.
So I didn't even
I
matter.
created the character. A dog who squats.
Oh, got those.
Dog to squat.
The other rule, Brian, and this actually came up, and I tried to cheat, is that floor dice
Yeah.
count, right?
He tried to
So
cheat.
I rolled, like one of my first rolls last week was like this. I threw it out there and it went like this, and it was literally like that. And I immediately grabbed it and did a re-roll, and this young man called me on it and made me take a 2.
Was it a 2 on the dice?
Yeah.
How do you know which phase to
All right.
We have to agree.
benefits
There has
us.
to be every die that stops moving. We are going to make a decision.
But he tried to grab before we can even make the decision. He tried
I did.
to
I did.
grab-
I did. But I got to admit, I wasn't even thinking.
Caught you lacking. We caught you lacking.
No. It was a DM cheater. GMs can't cheat, right? There's certain table. If we're playing table rules, we're playing table rules. We've got the critical hit
Thank you,
table.
our DM tried to kill us like multiple times.
We're the critical hit
Non-lethal.
decks.
If you're involved without killing.
I took my daughter's dice because I couldn't find mine.
Oh,
Huh?
those are good ones.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, those are nice dice. They look awesome.
Oh.
Did I leave the critical? I must have left the critical.
How many kids you got?
I think Gooseberry and Frog
Yeah. She's
I like Goodberry. Goodberry. So cast that first.
I got
right? So
2.
you carry those
Daughter,
around all
13
day.
at home.
I do that every.
Yeah. Okay, so here's where we are.
That's the first.
Brian, a man has come up to you while you were studying in the library and started asking you a lot of questions about the holy holidays of Zoltek. Please describe your character.
Oh, sure. Wow.
You have to be a tabaxi. Did we go
Yeah, I'm a
tabaxi?
tabaxi, medium bill.
But you can be what kind of tabaxi? You can be a leopard tabaxi or a house cat tabaxi.
I'm gonna do a
Puma.
Black Jaguar, Puma.
Oh.
There are a lot of different spots.
Yeah.
Mine.
A dog. Are
Nice.
there any cats that look like dogs?
Mine was, you remember
gotta
Tom and Jerry?
Come on.
You know
Yeah.
those thug cats with the bullet hats? That's what I look like.
Oh.
But a medium
You
size
could be a
one of
cartoon
those.
cat.
But I have.
Oh.
You could be Pepe Le Pew. You could look like a
Oh.
skunk.
Well, yeah, I do like Pepe Le Pew. That's my guy. Or even Snagglepuss is my other guy here.
Yeah.
Extra
Pink
six,
Panther
six left
just
even.
trying to sneak around on Pink.
Oh,
I got it.
sneaking around on Pink.
Okay.
The Pink Panther. Go with the Pink Panther. That'd be good.
You can also be a munchkin, like me. I'm a
I
munchkin.
didn't write down what other people's cats are. Lance, what's your cat?
I'm a panther.
You're a panther. Lewis, you're Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I'm not Tom though. I'm one of the
bully
gangsters.
cat.
Yeah, the bully cat.
Glenn, you're a baby cat. You're like a little tiny
He's a
house
I'm a
cat.
munchkin. I'm not a baby. I'm a munchkin. I may be small, but I'm mature.
You're a lobster cat or something, Brian?
I'm going with the cat in the hat.
Cat.
Look, black with a white belly.
Yeah,
You know?
classic.
Yeah, I'm going with that one.
Do you have a hat?
Yeah, I have a hat. All right, but not like that kind of hat though. I'll just have like almost like those detective hats of back in the day was.
Like a Sherlock Holmes hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brian, what kind of cat are you? I don't know.
Tabaxi.
No, but I mean, do you have a breed? Is breed racist?
No.
It is now.
We're gonna get.
We're doing so good.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna go right now.
I got a picture of my
Cancel you for
character,
that.
but I can't make it bigger.
Cancel David.
I was against J.K. Rowling before any of you.
I'm a tiger-looking one.
You're a tiger. Okay.
Yeah, and I have a picture.
Okay,
of
so you're in the library, you're studying, you're really trying to catch up on your, knowledge of gemstones, transformative gemstones, because you think it might come into play with this Merkshire stone mystery. When suddenly you hear an alarm going off back down in the town, so you start looking around, and then this guy comes up and starts asking you, describe it, you're a cat in the hat with a detective hat.
Yes.
And he starts asking you questions about Zoltek and the calendar.
That is not.
How many holidays are there?
Well, it's not really holidays in the actual faith. You know, it's pretty much every day out of the year has deep spiritual significance. That each god is venerated on each and every day.
Okay. Okay.
And once you connect with these,
Are there sacrifices made
Zoltek.
for every day? Are we making sacrifices? Because it's important to him that they're
Yes.
sacrificing.
Is there?
Yes. So
Is there a bloody ritual connected to the day?
Oh, bloody sacrifices.
Yes, as much as possible.
So each morning I wake up, I have a
Folgers in your cup.
Folgers in my cup, and I have a coop of doves.
Are you like a dog?
And each morning I pull a dove out of the coop as I'm drinking my Folgers. snap its neck, rip it off, and then I drink its blood. And I squirt it into my mouth.
Oh. Well,
Then I do a...
With some fava beans.
That's a holiday I can get behind. Okay, what day does that fall? That's
every day.
And then he asks you if you have a copy of the calendar, and you think back in your office you may have left the calendar there.
Yeah.
You might have something for him, right? It's
took the lead.
rare that someone's so interested in your holy days, and you think that.
Oh no, I'm engaged. I'm going through. I pull out my little pocket. Religious. You're talking about the sacrifices. Now that's the daily sacrifice of the dove, and it has to be a beautiful, white, pristine dove.
Oh, that's racist.
Why is that?
Why is it gotta be beautiful and pristine? A black dove ain't good enough for you?
A crow?
I am appalled, sir.
You need to check your privilege.
Maybe the blood taste different? Does the blood taste different?
Privilege check, roll it, Brian.
Botched it.
11.
He checked.
Oh no,
it.
I'm privileged. Well known.
It's like a death save. You got higher than 10.
That's great.
You acknowledge your privilege.
You are no longer canceled.
Can we turn the video off for a second? Reply to these.
So as you're going back, you notice that the door to the building has been left ajar, which is unusual this time of night. And as you enter, you see coming from Professor Casey's office a bright green glowing light, and you hear voices, which is rare this time of night.
I might sneak up.
As you're sneaking up, you see a thug on the stairwell preparing to bash your head in. It's another tabaxi who you think you recognize.
Now, is it
It's
common for
Feather
our
of the
race
River.
to be so many of them around?
No.
Like, is this
No, it's very rare.
so? The fact that we have 3 of them right now and
Five.
five.
Well,
Well, in the current state of
yeah.
area,
On this
there's 3
stairwell, there are 3.
already.
This is very rare.
Whoa.
Do I recognize the?
You do. It's Feather on the River.
Snow.
Snow on the river. You're
I'm
Feather on the
Snow
river.
on the mountain.
Snow on
He's-
the mountain. I'm
He's
sorry.
Swallow on the river.
He's not, are you
Oh,
Swallow?
that's right. I am Swallow.
Did we change it to Swallow officially?
Wasn't it Swallow the River?
Swallow the river.
Yeah. But we like swallow up on the river.
Swallow the milk?
And what do you roll on his attack?
Yeah.
So yes, you recognize
Come on.
Snow on the mountain,
So
who's guarding the hallway.
So there's light over here. Let us go.
So I let him pass first.
Yeah. You walk in, and Professor Casey's got goggles on,
Right.
and she's draining energy from this eldritch egg in this very elaborate, arcane, draining focus. Energy is being drained out of this thing and being transmitted somewhere. You're not
Has she
sure
paid
where.
us for the heist?
Not yet. The heist is just concluding.
Yeah, I want money.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, so you guys continue to watch this thing drain.
Yeah, I mean, is it transfixing? Would I be transfixed by it?
You're watching the street, right? Julie, you're watching the street. Weren't you?
He's all, I'm picking spells. What?
Of course I'm watching the street.
So let's get a perception check.
No whammies. Ooh. You don't see shit. 7.
Okay.
You got the link I sent you too.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, and I should be on there now. I'm not sure if I'm on there.
There was a ball of
Like
string.
characters.
Roll a d12.
It says it's linked with it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably.
2.
Check though.
All right. So Brian, as you walk into the room, adrenaline courses through your veins, and you have advantage on strength and strength saving throws, which probably isn't going to come up. So you have successfully completed the heist. The stone is drained. However, as she turns to pay you, and the agreed payment was the bag of holding, you get to keep that.
Which I have.
Level 2.
I'll write that down in my equipment because I'm not giving it to him. I already wrote it down. If Dylan shows back up, he's not getting the bag of holding again.
No, he's not. I'm gonna support that decision.
I have
Where
it
is
for
he?
now.
He's in Australia.
No, he said he was leaving in weeks. Well, that was weeks ago.
3 months.
He's gonna be in Australia for 3 months. He's got family there. That's where he's originally from.
So you got school there? Or?
No, he just said going to visit family.
Lucky.
Yeah.
I don't
Said he
know,
grew
man.
up there.
He's gonna have to go back to where everything's trying to kill him.
Yep.
Spiders as big as
The trash can?
shelf holding the chairs.
What are they, huntsman spiders or something that are supposed to be huge?
The fuck no
Characters
spider.
receive their rewards. Hold on.
Pay me.
Money, 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 money.
For bringing the Dark Stone back to Dr. Daniel, she offers the bag of holding plus 20 gold pieces per character.
Yeah.
So she reaches into her bag. She has quite a bit of gold in her bag, but she gives each of you 20 gold.
All right.
As she gives you the gold, though, she looks out and she's like, "Oh, it appears there are security forces on the campus. Were you followed here?"
No.
Probably the bright light that attracted them.
But you
Did you get
definitely
that?
see
You got
that
20
there's
gold?
some of the
No, I don't think so.
you see members of the museum staff, security staff,
Yeah.
searching the campus.
Cast fog.
Just lay low.
Yeah. I think we should leave the bright lights and lay
The
low
lights have
somewhere
gone
else.
out. They're
Okay.
drained. She's drained all the energy from the stone.
I guess, yeah. Can we ask her, can we head out here until they...
Oh, absolutely.
you vouch
Absolutely.
for us so
Please,
they
be
come
my
come-
guest.
Okay. So we'll hang out here and
Okay.
just keep an eye on...
So you stay there the whole night, right? And in the morning, this campus starts filling up. People come into the building, and you guys kind of merge out with the students and head back to the tavern.
Yep.
Where in the tavern, you are greeted by your halfling handler,
You need to have 3 more guys come out of the snow.
Encourage them.
Mira
Encourage them.
Rehir. She is a halfling, female halfling, and she's waiting for you at the tavern. She does not look pleased.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna,
Okay.
Gentlemen, I thought I made it clear that last night's operation was supposed to be a quiet operation without killing.
I'm gonna move away from him.
What happened?
And I'm gonna do the
A dinosaur?
thing with my robes again.
It was a simple cape.
A dinosaur?
What dinosaur?
A dinosaur came to life in the museum.
You killed the curator.
And I'm gonna ready my action to
Maybe?
fire.
The
She was a
dinosaur did.
well-respected member of the community. We're gonna
She
have to...
was a cultist.
She was a cultist that sicked the dinosaur on us.
A cultist?
That is.
Plus, also, another party
He wanted
showed
to
up.
destroy
Do you have
the
proof of this?
She tried to kill us in front of people.
witnesses.
We couldn't get proof.
Witnesses?
Yeah.
What witnesses?
Us.
We're going to need to get you guys out of town quickly. Please come with me.
They're gonna get a
And she
lot
walks to the
more
back of the restaurant, through a hidden passage down into the sewers. 2 hours through the sewers. You exit, about, a mile out of town on a road. She's like, okay, 6 miles down this road is the next town. Please continue along this path. There's a local tavern. Use the passphrase tabaxi. They should know what you're talking about, and I think there's another mission waiting for you there.
Do we get paid from them too, or no?
No. You get to keep your Golden Vault summoning thing. So when you guys receive Golden Vault keys, you put them in this box, and it tells you what the mission is. It's a secret.
No, I mean, do we get paid
Communication.
like money for each success?
The Golden Vault works mostly through prestige.
Yeah, okay.
You get clout. You also get. They will pay you, but they didn't pay you for this mission.
Alright. I'm
They
gonna say,
generally
yeah,
pay you
YouTubers-
in tools, right? Items
Okay.
you'll need for the
Okay,
missions
okay,
and stuff.
Cool,
but,
cool.
but and you know that, right? You know
Okay,
that
I just forgot. That's what I'm asking at her.
they have a lot of wealth.
Alright, so I guess we make a 6-mile walk.
All right. Walk. Rolling hills, beautiful things. You're kind of near the coast, right? It is a very kind of, I don't know, like I'm going to say New Orleans-y kind of area where there's lots of water. There's lots of standing water. There's lakes, there's ponds, there's rivers flowing into the sea, right? So it's a very kind of like coastal river area. You get to the next town. As you arrive into town, it's a much smaller town than the town you just left, right? There's no universities or anything like this. This looks like a kind of a border town. The name of the town is...
Oh, don't forget your oh my god.
David, do you have a pencil sharpener? Oh, there. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, is that your character? Yeah. Oh, I forgot I'm not here.
So you guys enter town. The town is very small. I'm still not sure what the name of the town is, but there's a local tavern called the Brine Widow. And the Brine Widow is right in the center of town. There's 2 churches in town. There's also residences and a few, kind of like outfitters, right? It looks like they outfit expeditions into the wilderness. It looks like there's mining going on, so they've got some mining tools. It also looks like the primarily occupation is fishermen or people that are doing collecting things by the sea, right? A lot of shellfish, that kind of stuff. Okay. Brine Widow is a small, well-proportioned tavern. I think I have some flavor text to read when you guys enter. The back room... Oh no, you enter the Brine Tavern. So the Brine Tavern is your standard border town bar and grill, right? So there's about 6 rooms upstairs as kind of a hotel. Downstairs, large common room. There's a couple side rooms for large, parties and those kinds of things. Big bar in the middle. Half-orc standing behind the bar. Greetings, greetings!
I walk up to the half-orc and be like, tabaxi?
We're tabaxi.
He quickly looks left and right. He's like, 1 second. He reaches down and he pulls out what appears to be a very expensive bottle, right? He starts filling glasses, and as he's doing that, he slides a key across to you. The key looks like this.
Dun, dun, dun.
Key.
Alright.
It is in the shape of a Stygian. I can't pronounce that word.
Bird.
John, how do I say Stygian?
You're right. Stygian.
Stygian. So it's a Stygian key. The tavern is almost empty, right? So you're there, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It looks like it's a very kind of like workman's pub. It looks like they serve a lot of dinner. Mm-hmm. So they're kind of preparing stuff. There's some other half-orc staff in the restaurant. Looks like it might be his family.
Okay.
He's going to drop his crossbow and pull 2 scimitars off.
You have a key?
We have a key. Do we have a box that the key goes to?
You have a box that you used on your last mission.
Do we know?
So you have a golden vault box.
Oh, we still have the box.
Correct. And you have a bag of holding.
Do we need to get new keys and new boxes, or just new keys?
Just new keys. So,
right. So I got
your
the
understanding is you insert the key into the box and it will play the message.
Alright. So I take the drinks I guess he gave us.
Yes, he gives you 5 drinks.
And then we go to a table in the corner.
Yep.
And then we'll...
Stick the key in the box. Greetings, operatives. An ally of the Golden Vault named Verity Kai had her life's savings stolen from her by a devious gambling partner. We've found an opportunity to right this wrong. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to infiltrate the Afterlife casino and steal a statuette and a sum of money. Meet with Verite at the Brine Widow Tavern this evening to learn more details. Good luck, operatives. And the key just kind of like melts into gold into the box.
Alright, so I guess we gotta wait for her to show up because we're at the place already.
That's
Yep.
a total fun Mission Impossible moment.
Yep.
I was saying, like, a few starts going by, it's like, what's the...
Would anything happen if I
Something like that?
drink the alcohol?
Nothing.
Why is it so long?
Absolutely. And you can order
Keeps
more.
going
There's
and going and
food, there's
going,
other
yeah.
stuff. Other people start coming in, right? It's around dusk. The place starts filling up. A band takes the stage.
Wow.
Yep, they're playing like oldies but goodies, but it's a very good time rock and roll kind of place. A lot of
Anyway,
boss
here's
skags.
Wonderwall.
Reeling in the years?
Reeling in the years, yeah. Freedom rock, turn it up, the whole thing.
Cool.
got blown back.
You see a...
Ears are bleeding.
There's several tieflings. There's several tieflings in strange uniforms or like, like work clothes that don't look... Everyone else kind of looks like they're in fisherman clothes or farmer clothes or these kinds of things. Then there's a couple guys that are in kind of like polyester dress clothes, like outfits. And there's other tieflings. There's other... there's another tabaxi here.
Just 17. Okay,
A tabaxi and a tiefling approach your table.
Right.
The tabaxi says, yes, these are the ones that I think you're looking for. And he says, hello, my name is Verita Kai. I think that you and I have some business this evening. Would you like to join me in the back room?
Sure.
In the back room of the Brine Widow, it's well appointed with a polished wood table, paintings of local landscapes, and wrought iron lanterns. Platters on the table are plied with food, and a pot of tea steams in the center of the table. The tiefling has red skin, cobalt blue eyes, and curly white hair. she wears in long twists. Black horns rise from her forehead in tight spirals. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I am Veritai Kai, and what I'm about to discuss with you requires the utmost secrecy. I can't stress to you enough how important it is that we speak nothing of what you hear within these walls.
Got it.
Understood.
You come very highly recommended. I understand that you just performed a very difficult caper.
Very well, too.
Very well.
10-10.
And no one found out you weren't followed here?
We were not followed.
Not followed.
The Afterlife Casino is a new Nine Hells themed attraction just outside of town. The owner, Quentin Toggle Pocket, built it using prize money he stole from me, and I'd like you to give him hell. He's hosting a tournament there this weekend. I want you to steal the Ernie's statue that he plans to award as a prize, embarrass him in front of the big names at the tournament. I also want you to steal back the 5,000 gold pieces he stole from me. Bring the statuette and the gold here. I'll be waiting for you.
And also we can take whatever we want from the casino as well?
Absolutely. I only want the money that was stolen from me and the statue so that he's humiliated and will not have a prize to award the tournament. As you know, I am a great 3-card ante player. 3-dragon ante. And this is probably the biggest 3-dragon ante tournament I've ever heard of. Embarrassing him in front of this community will be the ruin of his casino and his reputation.
Right.
He and I were partners for many years until he betrayed me. Ran off with my prize winnings.
Rude.
Very rude.
Talk about loyalty.
I've been working. Several of the people that work in the casino spend their nights here at the Brine Widow, and I've worked with them to get a rough map of the casino.
That's good.
That's nice.
Map of the casino.
We need our maps.
Can this map be trusted?
So I haven't seen any of these areas. I have not been to the Afterlife Casino. I am concerned that if I were to go there, I would be recognized immediately by Quentin, and he would immediately suspect some kind of upcoming betrayal. He knows of my distaste and hatred for him.
Can we just get someone who knows? Can you give us a map of the actual place?
This is the best map I've been able to determine based on the interviews I've been doing with some of the employees.
A security mirror?
Right, so within the casino, they have a strange magical device. They're basically mirrors in the casino, which in the security rooms have screens that display what those mirrors see.
What are these weird squiggly lines in the upper left-hand corner?
There's like a little, whatever you call this thing.
The waterfall?
Left-hand corner.
The dollar signs?
Yes.
That we think is the vault.
Okay. And you said
That's
dollar
where
sign.
the money is kept.
Is that like a gold piece?
In the game 3-Dragon Ante, we use dollar to represent gold.
Dollar.
Correct. It's a term in the game. A game term, if you will.
And they applied it to the vault here.
Quentin is very manipulative and scheming.
Is the statue believed to be in the vault?
Correct. I believe that the statue is being held in the vault to be brought out on today's. It's Friday night right now. It's like Friday at like 10 o'clock, or I'm sorry, Friday at like 6 o'clock. I believe that they will be brought out Sunday to award the championship tournament player.
He's not dead.
Do we know how big the statue is? What size is this thing?
The statue is large.
He just starts screaming.
Ooh,
Like
it's larger than a human. Like medium,
No.
small,
It's. Let me give you an exact.
This is really from the book too.
Oh, we're looking at like are we talking like a bus? Or are we
bigger
talking
than the
about
Goliath?
like a David statue? You know what I mean? Like,
You're talking like.
I saw one of those in London.
Oh, you're talking about.
really?
It's huge.
Okay.
Did it offend
So,
you?
the Irvine statuette is a tiny object. The Irvine statuette is a tiny
So
object.
that being said,
weighs-
there's a lot of those castings of the art. There's a lot of naked things. A lot of naked stuff.
America's so.
The Irvine statue is a tiny object. It weighs about 9 pounds and it's made out of solid gold.
Okay. Venus de Milo was the best though.
Okay.
That was him. David was amazing, like ginormous. Of course, right?
David's
I mean,
amazing.
the best.
The best.
Well,
The hair on David was amazing. The muscles were like really taut and cut.
Yes.
oh,
The gun.